I was planning on uploading a tactician video or some type of video today where I was talking about theory crafting or character builds and stuff like that. And I uploaded the video yesterday, the striker video, and I honestly kind of regret uploading it now. And what I really wanted to upload yesterday was honestly talking about this game, like some of the problems that are going on with the game. But I just got back to YouTube a month ago, and I said, you know what, I'm going to try to be positive. I don't want to be negative. I don't want to be talking bad about the game. If I have bad opinions about the game, I'm going to try to keep them to myself and just push forward. And you know, if people are enjoying the game and they're enjoying like my character builds or whatever, if I find something that I do enjoy in the game, then I'll do that part of the game. And then, you know, like people can watch that. And I won't make any videos about YouTubers or, you know, like people that I get into it with on YouTube or drama or anything. I really wanted to be positive, and I'm really to keep things positive. And that's kind of how I ended up uploading the video uploaded yesterday and not saying anything about what's going on with the game. And once I actually ended up reading the Real Woods comment yesterday, he wrote, "Good choice of words, Gump Theorycraft, because in theory these sets would be cool if people weren't getting glitch raped in the DZ. The game's busted, but I do appreciate your work on these vids. These vids make me want to play the game." Then I remember my 19 days in the game time are a complete waste with all these glitches and bugs. And, you know, the thing that I really pulled out of that is that he said, these videos make me want to play the game. And then I realized that he don't want to play the game most of the day. And then he has these moments where he's like, man, I feel like playing the Division. And then it pops in his head like, damn, that game's broke. And I have that experience too. That's how I feel with the game right now. That's how I see a lot of people talking about the game right now. When I go look at forums, that's what people were saying. It's like they want to, like they know that there's a good game in there somewhere. And then like every once in a while, like, you know, I'll be in like going through you guys' comments and like reading, you know, like reading stuff that you guys are saying, or we'll get into a conversation talking about some character stuff, or you guys will ask me what I think about something, and that'll spark an idea in my head, and then for some reason all of a sudden I forget about everything that's wrong with this game, and then I remember the good things about the game, and I go in there and I'm ready to play. You know, it's like if I take a break for like a day and I'm like rejuvenated and ready to get back in there, and like for a minute I just forget about everything that's messed up with the game. And then I get into the game and the game just smacks me in the face. And like wakes me up and brings me back to reality. And then I'm back in the funk that I was before. And that's exactly what he portrayed in that comment when he says, these vids make me want to play again. And then I remember I have 19 days in game time and none of it matters. And, you know, that's pretty much how a lot of people feel. Is, you know, and they feel connected to that too. I know how it feels because I played MMOs where, you know, like I was so done with the MMO, but it's like, you know, I've got like 3,000 hours in this thing, and it's like my character is like important to me. And it's like I can't, you know, I just want to keep pushing, like, you know, I keep coming back to it because I have so much time invested in it. I don't want it to go to waste. And I think people feel like that sometimes too, you know. It's like, damn, like I wish they'd really get shit together because I mean, I put so much time into this. Like I don't want it to be for nothing. Like I feel like I didn't finish what I was doing. And, you know, that's how I feel right now. Is like, I feel like I can't finish what I'm doing because of the way they've got some stuff set up in the game. But we could sit here and talk about for hours all of the stuff that's wrong with the game. And honestly, there's only one thing that matters right now, guys. It's one thing. And yesterday was the thing. Yesterday I saw something and that made me realize it. And then when I saw this comment, like I said, it made me think to myself, okay, like, I can't just not say anything. I can't just because I want to be positive and not say anything and like try to be positive about the game and stuff. Like, I can't just not say anything. I can't disconnect myself and just keep uploading videos as if no one's experiencing this shit. You know, it's like as if none of us are in a funk right now, in which we all are. Like, I mean, I doubt that there's anybody out there who's not somewhat disappointed with some of the way things have went lately with the game, or the way things are working with the game, or when you get to the end game and you realize that you have 1,000 Phoenix credits and you have nowhere to spend them, and there's like fucking blueprints, all kinds of blueprints I need, and they're all in the fucking dark zone and they require DZ funds. And to get to those fucking things, I gotta go grind for 20 hours with hackers and glitchers and cheaters. And then I'm like, fuck this game, and I log off with my 1,000 Phoenix credits just sitting there, you know. I mean, sorry, I get carried away. I start I start getting angry when I start thinking about all the things that are broke and messed up in this game. But the only thing that truly matters is the fucking cheating in this game right now. And I'm not talking about even the glitches and the bugs and the bullshit people are pulling, because that's not even the real problem with the game right now. The biggest fucking problem with this game right now are hackers. Because they could fix all the glitches and the bugs they want to. They could change they could change it to where we get the blueprints with Dark Zone funds and Phoenix credit funds. They can balance the weapons in this game. They can put the most beast MMO mechanics that you've ever seen in fucking Falcon Lost, and the next incursion could be the greatest fucking thing in the history of mankind, and the sets that they put in could be the greatest fucking sets ever created for any MMO or shooter game or anything, and just fucking the greatest shit they've ever done. Turn this game into the fucking greatest game ever. And not a damn bit of it is going to matter if 90% of the fucking player population is hacking, which is exactly what's going on in the PC. And so yesterday, what got really decided to just maybe upload a video was, one, this whole thing that Wood posted here on my video, but the developer for Respawn Entertainment and Sony posted a post in the Division forums and on his blog. And if you don't know, Respawn Entertainment are like Titanfall. They're talking about Sony here. You know, this isn't like some just random ass dude posting stuff in the comment section on the forums. And I'll give you the link to it and let you go read all this stuff for yourself, because it's like a fucking book. But at the end of the day, bottom line is that he doesn't even own the game, and he heard about all these problems they're having, and he was so interested in what the hell is going on over here. I'm gonna go over here and look at some of this. And he started looking up videos for some of these glitches he's hearing about and some of the hacks. And he finds a glitch video, he says in there, and he says, damn, that's pretty bad, but that's something they can fix, okay, whatever. And then he finds a hack video. And when he sees it, he realizes, like, he you know, this is like a coder dude. He's fucking big time developer. He sees it and he starts making assumptions immediately, like, well, this is probably what's going on, because that guy's not supposed to be able to do that. Like, how the hell is that guy doing that? Because they should be busting his ass for doing that, because he's just blatantly going through the fucking ceiling, flying like Superman, and teleporting all over the place, and fucking, like, spamming a billion bullets out of his gun at one time. And this is the exact same hack that Pokey was using. I mean, it's quite obvious that this is exactly what Pokey was using. And if you don't know who the fuck Pokey is, Pokey's the guy in the video that I uploaded the other day when there was a hacker with me that I picked up in a public matchmaking. And see, that's what, and I'm going to get to that in a second, the public matchmaking. And so anyway, this guy goes on and he pretty much says that, look, if they built their game the way I think they built their game, they're not going to be able to stop this shit. They're not going to be able to catch these people. It's not going to happen. And the console users are also at risk, is from what I'm understanding from this. Now, he's saying that if the console is being abused, that they can more easily fix the problem there than they can than the PC. And he's saying that the PC is almost a lost cause, that they're not going to be able to stop people from hacking in this game. And they're not going to be able to catch them either, because what they're going to end up doing, if the architecture is the way that he thinks it is, that if they try to catch hackers on their own, they're going to end up getting false positives, and other people are going to be getting banned, and they're actually not hacking. So a person could just lag out. He gives an example of a person could just essentially have lag, and you could get targeted for the system could target you as a hacker. And it's just because of the way it's designed. And he said that first-person shooters are known to work like this, that this is not the way you build a first-person shooter and stuff. And you can go read it, and I may be saying some things wrong and not paraphrasing them the correct way, but either way, it's a disturbing article to be reading. And so that got me to thinking with just this in-your-face hacking. Like, I public matchmake, and a guy's pulling hacks off in my face. You know? And it's just like, damn dumbfounding. It's like, this motherfucker's really just going to let me sit here and record him. He don't give a fuck. You know? He's like, whatever. I'm just going to go and do whatever. And so I decided, I'm like, well, I'm going to go look at, like, this website. Because this guy, the video that he posted with the hacker and stuff, and somebody posted on my video, all you got to do to find this hack is to Google this. So I Googled it and went over to the website where the hack's at, and there it was. It's sitting right in the middle of the forums, free for anybody that wants to download it. It don't even cost you any fucking money like some of those websites do. There's hundreds of those websites on the internet. So I went in, made me an account, made me a free account, logged in, verified my email address is all you got to do, logged in, and went to go see and read in their forums about how this shit was working and whatever, and like see if I could see anything about what it looked like, how many people were doing this shit. And then it had it in there. How many people were downloading this one hack? And the fucking number is 9,000 downloads. To give you a fucking idea of how many fucking people have downloaded that hack, there are only 13 or 14,000 people playing on Steam normally during the day for the Division. Now, there's a ton of people that play on Uplay, so there's way more than that playing the game overall. But that just gives you an idea. Almost the same number of people who were still playing the game, who bought the game on Steam, downloaded the fucking hacks. 9,000 downloads on one website, in one link, in one website. You know how many of those websites there are? Do you know how many different types of hacks there are? Do you know how many? That's just one hack in that forum. That's not all the other hacks and glitches and everything else that they post in there. And it just goes to show you that this thing is absolutely rampant. So they can fix everything in this entire game. And at the end of the day, none of it's going to matter if 9,000 people are hacking. And a lot of these hacks, they're not even just in-your-face hacks. You may not even know that people are hacking in some situations. One of the hacks I saw on there was like, you can increase the speed of your healing, like of your revive. You can increase the speed of like throwing a fucking grenade or something. It's like, you're not going to notice these things when you're in the middle of a fight with these guys. Like ESP, you're not going to notice that. It's really hard. In this game, there's no way you're ever going to know when someone's using ESP. In Arma and DayZ, you can kind of tell sometimes. Because shit's just off. Like, people find you in the middle of the woods somewhere. You know they had some ESP on. If you played DayZ, you know exactly what I'm talking about. And I just don't know. I mean, I really want to be positive, guys. I really want to be positive about the game. I really want to have a good outlook about the game. I really want to believe that this game is going to be okay and it's going to make it and this and that. But at the end of the day, I don't know. Because I've got developers from Respawn Entertainment and Sony telling me that this game is unfixable. And it's getting ready to be May. I mean, Doom's coming out. Homefront's getting ready to come out, which is a direct competitor with this game. No Man's Sky's coming out. There's some really, really big titles getting ready to roll out for the next 3 months. And I just don't know if people are going to come back to the game. And honestly, they're never going to come back to the game if hacking's going to be a problem in it. And don't think that you're free to roll out and be like, oh yeah, we're on the console, we don't have this problem, because this guy's saying that this is a problem for consoles too. That this leaves you guys extremely vulnerable. So a lot of the bugs and glitches that you're experiencing or you think you're experiencing on the console, those actually might be hackers too, dude. Because there's no way to tell between what's glitching and hacking at this point, because they're the same thing pretty much. A lot of the same skills and perks and talents and stuff that are used for glitches are also required to do a lot of the hacks. So it's essentially the same thing's getting done here. You know, it's you're not going to be able to tell a difference between a dude doing 10 billion DPS and a guy doing 5 million DPS. You're still going to die in 1 second. You're not going to be able to tell whether it's a glitch or hack. So that's my main concern, is the cheating. You know, like, fuck all the... I'm listening to YouTubers and people out there, and they're talking about fucking incursions. Like, man, fuck you. What the fuck? I don't want to hear about incursions. I don't want to hear about how you don't have any fucking gear and some dude's got gear and shit. What I want to hear is how the fuck you're going to stop people from teleporting to me and shooting me in the fucking head. That's what I want to know. I want to know how you're going to stop people from doing a gazillion billion fucking DPS unchecked and not even be able to catch them. Like, because if you can't fix any of that stuff, then there is no end game. They might as well scratch PvP from this game and just make PvE Dark Zone. Like I honestly wonder if that's what they're actually going to have to do. And then we can start focusing on all this other shit. Because one mission in Incursions, like, I don't give a fuck about that shit. I don't want to hear y'all whining and bitching about the weapon. The assault rifles are not balanced. Who gives a fuck if the assault rifles are balanced when I got a guy shooting me with a fucking pistol for one shot? And 9,000 downloads? Like, fucking, like, it's not even close what the biggest problem is in this game. And so, you know, like, I don't know. I mean, I really want to be positive. I hope the game gets itself worked out. I don't want to go any further and like make this video any longer. I pretty much said all I need to say. There's one problem that matters to me. There's 99 other problems in this game, you know, that are definitely going to have to be worked out. I'm going to keep uploading. I'll keep hoping and upload. I'm going to keep being positive, but I just wanted to let you guys know that I'm feeling the same thing you guys are feeling, that I'm frustrated too. I'm on the same side as you guys are. I'm trying to push through this stuff. I'm trying to play PvE, but the fucking problem with me right now is that I don't have anything to do in PvE. They put all the fucking high-end blueprints in the Dark Zone behind all of the hacking and the cheats and the glitches. And so I've got 1,000 Phoenix credits and nothing to spend it on because they're fucking morons that are making this game. Like the logic of these people is just fucking beyond me. And so I don't know. Like I'm frustrated too. I'm gonna try to keep putting out videos. I'm gonna try to keep providing you guys with content. I'm trying my best. But I didn't want to just completely be disconnected from you guys to the point that, you know, that it seemed like that I'm not aware of what's going on or that I don't care. And you know, and Wood kind of brought that up yesterday. And so hopefully at some point that we're just going to wake up one day and the game's going to work. And then we're all just going to be happier and shit. So it's like everything's going to be great again. So anyway, let me know how you guys are feeling. Let me know what you guys think. I'm sure I'll get a lot of comments on this video, a lot of feedback, a lot of opinion. And I'll talk to you guys in the next video. It'll be a more positive, upbeat video. And we'll be talking about probably some kind of character building type thing. All right? And I'm going to try to cut down on the size of the videos, guys. I promise. All right? And sometimes I get carried away. This Gump, I'll talk to you guys next video.